Hi everyone, welcome to the Chesterfield Library Acoustic Concert Series. I'm Angela Easterling, this is Brandon Turner. We're recording a concert for you today from our home in Greer, South Carolina. We were looking forward to coming up to visit you all in Virginia, but unfortunately under the current circumstances that's not working out, but we're really excited and glad that the library was able to still host our concert. We're here in our little home studio that Brandon built here on my family's farm in Greer, South Carolina. So welcome to the show. We're going to play you a few songs that I wrote and we hope that you enjoy them. This first one we're going to do for you is called Big Wide World. Big Wide World. If that song sounded familiar, you may have heard it if you ever tune into the Sirius XM Outlaw Country channel because they have played it. Now, I've not personally heard it on there, but I do know that they played it because whenever they play it, they send me a check. And those are pretty good, huh? It's nice to get checks for songs. I hope they keep doing that.
Checks and balances.
This next song we're going to do for you is called One Versus Two. And I wrote this song about those times in your life when you're trying to make a decision about something and maybe you make a list of pros and cons and then you just decide to be happy right where you are.
Two is a winding road.
All right, that was 1 versus 2. All right, this next song we're going to do for you is a little kind of a gospel song that I wrote. This is called The Mountain. If you could give me just one break, Lord, just one break, Lord, that's all I need. Just some mercy on my journey, for this darkness is all I see. 'Cause I've been climbing up to meet you, on my hands and on my knees, with all my weakness, my good shepherd, won't you please watch over me? Someday I'm gonna make it up to that mountain, far beyond the devil's reach, where I can keep my eyes looking towards that fountain, and the sanctified your lessons read. Oh, the master of confusion seeks to destroy my every gain. Only you know how hard I'm trying. Don't let my efforts all be in vain. Someday I'm gonna make it up to that mountain, far beyond the devil's reach, where I can keep my eyes looking towards that fountain, and the sanctified your blessings read. I am but a human vessel. I am imperfect and I fall each day. But I sit and marvel at all creation, just want to matter in some small way. Someday I'm gonna make it up to that mountain, far beyond the devil's reach, where I can keep my eyes looking towards that fountain, and the sanctified your blessings read. Your blessings read. All right, that song was called The Mountain. This next song we're going to do for you is one I wrote about being an American. You know, we live in a country where we kind of like to divide ourselves up in groups and define ourselves by our differences. But what I was trying to say in this song is how I believe that the things we have in common and our shared culture are greater than the things that keep us apart. So that's what this is about. It's called American ID. 1, 2, 3, 4. The night train to Copenhagen fell into a restless sleep. Woke up in a foreign city. Every stranger looked like me. Way back home in Carolina. was American ID. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. And this next song that we're going to do is called The Happy Song. And wrote it when I was really depressed. You know, as a songwriter, a lot of times when I get mad or upset, I write about the things that are upsetting me and then wind up with a whole bunch of sad songs, and you don't want to do that all the time. So I decided, instead of writing a song about what's upsetting me today, I'll write a song about happy stuff, maybe cheer myself up a little bit, and maybe when I play it, it'll cheer other folks up a little bit. So anyway, here is a happy song. So that was the happy song. Hope it cheered you up a little bit. Now this next song is about those times when you might try to be on the bright side a little bit and think about positive things, but maybe it doesn't work. And then you might think about doing what I was thinking about when I wrote this next song, and it is called Feel Like Drinking. And I wrote it one night when I felt like drinking. So if you feel like drinking, I'm assuming you're at your house like the rest of us. Cheers. Pushed into the corner and my back's against the wall. Rising expectation make for a steeper fall. I need to get away and just forget about it all, and I'll be fine. I feel like drinking tonight. I feel like drinking. I don't feel like thinking. Need a vacation from my restless mind. Pass me that bottle. Might do a little drinking tonight. Look out. That was Feel Like Drinking. I'm going to get me now don't worry, this isn't a big huge glass of moonshine. It's just water. Looks like it though, doesn't it? Well, again, I'm Angela Easterling, Brandon Turner, coming to you from Greer, South Carolina. Glad to be a part of the Chesterfield Library Acoustic Concert Series. This is our fifth or sixth time maybe playing for your wonderful series, and we love coming to visit you, and hopefully all this will be over soon and we can come back and visit you and play for you in person again. We would love to be able to do that. If you like the songs that you're hearing and you'd like to know more about us and kind of follow us online, you can go to my website, which is angelaeasterling.com. Easterling is spelled just like it sounds, EASTERLING, and find out where we're going to be playing and find out how you can get some of this music that we're playing for you. This next song we're going to do is one I always like to do for libraries because I wrote it. It was inspired by a book. It was inspired by the novel The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold, and it's a beautiful novel. If you've never read it, I highly recommend you go to the library and check it out or buy it. But the novel is about a young girl. She's the narrator, and she's actually, at the very beginning of the novel, she's narrating from beyond the grave. So she's been killed. She's narrating from beyond the grave. And I thought it was such an interesting narrative point of view that I decided to write a song from that same point of view. And I wrote this song called Field of Sorrow. Brother will bear a heavy burden, and late at night he still calls my name. He wants to throw his arms around me. No one can know my brother's pain. Father will bear a heavy burden, and late at night he still calls my name. He wishes somehow he could have saved me. No one can know my father's pain. I'm bound to lead it, field of sorrow. My work is done, it's time to go. But where I'm headed, you may not follow. There's still a seed that you must sow. Well, the next song we're going to do is the title song of last album I put out a few years ago. And this is a true story about me and Brandon. I met him playing guitar and asked him to come play some shows with me and join in a band with me. And we went out on the road together and got to be pretty good friends. And one thing led to another, and now we have 3 children. So that's kind of what this song is about. This is called Common Law Wife. All right, Common Law Wife, true story song. And Brandon and I, we've had a kind of exciting, well, everyone's had more exciting than we would have liked to this year, I guess, but Brandon and I have had exciting year because we welcomed a new little baby into our lives this year. We had our 3rd baby boy was born in May. He's now 5 months old, and he's been a wonderful distraction from everything that's going on. But as I mentioned, we have 2 other little boys, and this next song is one I wrote about them and about trying to raise them up to be good men. This is called Little Boy Blues. Little boy gonna grow up to a big boy. Little boy All right, that was Little Boy Blues. That's a new song. We're going to have a new album coming out soon, and that one's going to be on it. We've already got that one recorded. If you'd like to hear some more of our new songs that we're working on, you can check out my Bandcamp page. We've released a lot of them as singles, including one just a couple weeks ago. So check that Bandcamp, Angela Easterling, and you can hear some of the new stuff that we're recording and all of my older songs as well. All right, so as I mentioned, we're coming to you today from my family's farm, which is in Greer, South Carolina, upstate, western part of the state of South Carolina, and kind of up near the mountains near Asheville, North Carolina, western part of the state. And the land that we're on, it goes back in my mom's family to 1791. It's still a working family farm to this day. And our 3 little boys actually represent the 10th generation of my mom's family's descendants to be on this land. So we're trying to hold on to it for them. And when I was a kid, it used to be all country out here, but in the last 15 years or so, there's been a lot of real estate development in the area. So we've had basically a suburb grow up around our farm, and our farm's the last land in this area. And so everybody wants to take it and build some more stuff on it. And my family's had a struggle the last few years to try to keep it a farm and to hold on to it and keep it in our family. And so that's what this next song is about. This is about a few years ago when they built a new road through here and took our land for the road and made me mad. So I wrote this song called Blacktop Road. They got telephone poles where our trees had been, ripped up our pasture, put a sidewalk in. On that big bus of progress said you've gotta go. We're gonna lay us a blacktop road. We're gonna lay us a blacktop road. Now they tore down the house my great granddaddy built, where my grandpa was born and my mama took her first steps. Okay, that was Blacktop Road. Well, we are having a great time playing for you guys today. We have a couple more songs. Hope you are enjoying the music. Big thanks again to Chesterfield Library. So things have been a little dried up for you lately. We're sitting at home, not doing the stuff we want to be doing, and sometimes you might wander outside and look up in the sky and look for any sign of hope, and that's what this song's about. Sometimes you might see one cloud, and sometimes you might see two. This is Two Clouds. All right, that was Two Clouds. We're going to do one more song for you today. We thank you so much for staying with us, and we hope you've enjoyed the music. Thanks again to Chesterfield Library for having us. We can't wait till we get to come back and see you in person. We really love what we do. I love writing songs, and I love performing for you, and I miss all of you, so can't wait to come see you again. This song we're going to finish up with today is one I wrote when our first little son was a baby, and he was sitting in his bouncy swing one day, and I grabbed my guitar and started playing along to the rhythm that he was bouncing, And I was thinking about my life and how when I started out in music, I had all these big dreams, and I guess a lot of those really big dreams didn't come true. But what I realized when I wrote this song is that I really am living a dream come true. It just wasn't the dream I thought to have, but it's a dream of being able to do what I love for a living and then having my wonderful family at home. So I feel really blessed. And the song is called I'm All Right, and I hope all of you are doing all right as well. Thank you so much for listening. Star someday. Thank you so much. I'm Angela Easterling, Brandon Turner. We've had a great time playing for you. Y'all take care, stay safe, stay well, and we will see you real soon. Goodbye.